Yeah. Yeah. Look. You don't love me like you say you do. You don't even kiss me like you used to. I remember when you used to blow my...
Shake a little ass. Go ahead, on while you up there. Get a little bag. Hey.
Did you ever see?
Are we live?
We are live.
Did you ever hear that album? Did you hear this
I'm
whole
sorry.
album?
They got an argument going right now. Now, what's the argument? Let the viewers in on the argument. First of all, welcome. Thank you all for watching.
What up?
Make sure that you subscribe. Hit the bell so you're notified when we drop a new episode. Mm-hmm. Follow us on all social medias.
Mm-hmm.
At Audio Trafficker.
Facebook, SoundCloud, and Instagram.
Yeah. At
That
Audio
was too
Trafficker.
quick. I gotta run these. Give me a minute. Let me do the credits.
Follow us on all social media.
Facebook, SoundCloud, and Instagram.
Running real slow.
At Audio Trafficker.
Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram. Oh, we was talking about Souls of Mischief.
Check us out on We Up on the Radio with the homie Knox.
93 Till.
Shout out to Knox.
Hey, Knox.
And on Twitter at
Y'all gonna get
Pusher
through these credits.
Of audio.
Hey!
One more
Okay.
time.
One more
That's-
time.
Pusher of.
Audio.
Audio.
Now, what was the argument?
First up, try to tell us that Souls of Mischief was a New York-ish
Cali.
Cali.
Cali crew. No.
That was very disrespectful
Very
for you to even
disrespectful
say that. First
to
of all.
one of the
Why was
dopest
it
crews
disrespectful?
in hip hop. Shout out to Hieroglyphic.
So that song does not sound New York.
Did you really hear that
No,
whole
what-
album?
the-
I want to
the
know.
sta-
I don't
the-
think you heard that whole album.
When we was coming on
Well,
the
you didn't
statement
even
I
make
made,
a statement like that.
I said to me, like, in my era, it was like, to me, it was like the equivalent of Tribe was to New York. I thought Hieroglyphics was to the Bay Area, Oakland, and Cali. And the fact that we knew about them over here in the East Coast means that they was making some noise, B Staples.
Agreed. But they were spitting.
Yeah, but why is spitting this synonymous to East Coast?
But the thing is, they wasn't just spitting. They came, if you listen to the albums, which I don't believe you listen to, I still think you posing, son. I don't think you can tell me one.
Word.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah.
Well, five of my favorite spitters ain't even, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like my top five, probably 2 or 3 of them ain't even from up north.
Right. So, but look at how they was spitting. They wasn't just spitting. They almost had a E40 kind of. They was the way they enunciated
Well, they
their
have
words.
what you have accepted as an E40 spit. We got to think about it. They was in the 90s. That was 20 years ago.
I wasn't even no E40 fan.
I was.
But what I'm saying is their dialect wasn't like New York. They put a lot of words and they had a little.
You need to go back.
Yeah.
You said we used to go to Peaches on Tuesday. You need to go back.
Yo, we need
Was Peaches involved?
I don't know.
surveillance
Yeah.
footage.
Peaches
I don't
was
know.
involved.
We used to go.
We need pictures.
And Willie's was on Summit.
Willie's
Hey,
was on
somebody,
Sunday.
if
Willie's
any
was
other
on
traffickers got a
Willie's
picture
was
of
in
First Up
2000s, wasn't it?
back at Willie's
Okay, so
or
was-
Peaches.
Peaches.
Anybody got any pictures?
For proof.
Nah.
Was
Look
it
for the proof.
Peaches
Are you at
before it
Peaches?
was
Let us
Willie's?
know, because I want to see this. You was not there at
Yeah, I was there.
Willie's.
He was
You wasn't
skateboarding.
You wasn't there shooting me with it.
He skateboarded 2 Peaches.
Oh, we can look at the topics now, right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
As always, topics.
So, first we're going to talk about Jacqueline Smith. Do you know who that is?
No, please do tell.
She was the young lady, may she rest in peace, in Baltimore, Maryland, who her husband and stepdaughter killed her. But initially they said that she was giving money to a panhandler.
Yes, and got
stabbed.
Yeah,
Well, they've arrested the husband and the stepdaughter.
I saw this. I did see this story. Kid.
Have you heard that?
I did see this.
Booms
story.
is not
Yo.
on social media.
You
You
don't
know, that's
gotta-
where
you don't
most of
gotta
us get our
preference
news.
that.
I did
You
see.
don't
I
gotta
did. I
preference
did
Most
see that
of us
story.
get our
With that.
news.
I was
I still
appalled.
usually come
But look, you know the crazy thing. I noticed
I'm shocked right now.
The craziest thing to make
They pulled a Jussie.
I think what the system does.
No, but she wasn't in on it. Clearly.
She wasn't in on
Right,
it.
that's not the
she
same
didn't, yeah,
thing.
she didn't get paid.
Not quite the same thing, Kim.
But the crazy thing the system does whenever a story like this come out, if you get Oprah to speak to the opposition or to the black constituency, it's a big thing. You notice Oprah spoke on this too.
She
and
did
that's why it
because
made
she
news.
advised against
giving
giving
panhandlers.
money to panhandlers.
Yeah. And so it turns out that the husband or the ex-husband or
No, it was
boyfriend-
her husband.
Yeah.
Her husband.
But they said they had split a couple weeks before or something.
No, the husband and the stepdaughter apparently arranged to kill her.
So it was his daughter and her stepdaughter. It was really his little girl.
Correct.
Like his biological child.
Correct.
The murder was in the blood.
Correct.
Okay.
And they extradited, or they caught them in Texas trying to
Get
leave
to
for Mexico.
Trying to get to Mexico.
Yeah, they were trying to leave the country.
Yo, rest in peace, Jacqueline Smith.
I know.
yo.
But look, come to find out. So he previously was arrested for robbing the bank. Now he hit the bank, the same bank, 3 times. Okay. Now after how he got caught was it's not funny. How he got caught was the gold Corolla he was driving. You know, the 3 times he robbed the bank, he didn't switch his car up. he kept riding in the same car. So you got away with robbing the bank, not 1 time,
Twice.
not 2 times.
3 times.
Well, yeah, you got away with it twice. The 3rd time your ass got busted. They caught you a few weeks later.
That's crazy.
And he had HIV.
Jeez, Louise.
I don't understand how. She must have met him
Yo,
on a
fall
dating
about it,
site.
Hey, the rap. That was worse than the kids movie.
Did you
remember
at
at the end
least
of
see
kids?
that
She was like,
interview?
"Oh, that's fucked up."
Did you see their interview on the news?
Yo,
Is this still in relation to Jacqueline Smith?
Yeah, the Jacqueline.
No, I
the
didn't-
daughter's, her tears was worse than Jesse's.
oh,
When you go back and look at it. But I always thought that story was kind of suspect. Because my husband
Y'all
rode down.
actually get news from y'all. I appreciate that. That's
My husband rode down the window one time
this shit up right
and
now.
caused me to get beat up through the passenger window. And he at least stopped the car and got out and helped fight. That's what made me think the story was suspect. Like, so the husband is sitting here in the car while the wife is getting stabbed and you don't get out and help fight, or like,
I have heard.
So hold on. Once again, he was supposed to have been there that night.
he was the
Oh,
driver
he was driving. Okay.
and she was the
In
passenger.
the back seat. She was in
No.
the back seat. No. The daughter was
The
in the
daughter
back.
was in the back seat. The wife was the passenger. And he rolled down the window for her to give money.
Okay.
At 1, 2 o'clock in the morning in the rain to somebody in
Be
Baltimore.
More. Be more. Yeah.
Oh, you forgot
really?
something.
That's crazy.
What I
She's a
forget?
musician.
She's a musician?
The daughter is.
Oh, yeah, the daughter's a rapper. Check out her SoundCloud.
Oh.
Yo. Audio traffic.
Tying.
That's how this ties
For
to
the
the
tie-in.
audio
Audio
traffic.
traffic.
She's a rapper. We forgot to
Hey.
mention.
The audio traffic.
Wow.
Moving on.
Rest in peace, Jacqueline Smith.
Rest
yo.
in peace. They need
Rest
to
in
throw their
Wow.
asses up
Yeah,
in
I'm
jail.
gonna look at that whole thing. That look crazy. Wow.
Very crazy.
So my
What's
man.
the daughter rap name? Can we?
I do.
Yeah, nah,
She be doing
okay,
that
nah.
video like Dame Dash. Like Dame Dash. She be doing the Dame Dash.
Speaking of,
Oh wow. Wow.
Oh.
so I got to lead in. It's me.
Hey, no, hold on. Time out. Damon Dash turns himself in over child support.
Warrants.
Denies Owen, states he has to prove that he's giving money to the mother of his kids. Owes about almost 400 stacks to Rachel Roy.
Rachel Roy, who is the mother of 2 of his daughters, and Cindy Morales, who is the mother of his son. And I'm not buying what he's spitting.
What'd he say?
He says that he doesn't understand how he owes the money because he gave the money. He gave the
Where's
Cindy
receipts
chick, huh?
Where's receipts at?
Let me
know.
talk, okay? He gave Cindy, the mother of his son, I think his name is Lucky.
I would think Dame Dash got receipts, yo. I would hope he do.
Okay, this is where
I
he
would
went
hope he
wrong.
do. You know
He
what I mean?
gave her money for a house, $150,000 for a house. The Rachel Roy, he says that the money goes direct to the Rachel Roy company and that she cuts her own checks. Now, you've never had child support.
Well,
Praise the
some
Lord.
I'm looking
Let
for
the
the
church
word.
say amen.
Have you ever had to deal with child support? Okay. Child support would tell you, okay,
You ain't got to see your kid.
no, the judge would tell
I was
you.
told that.
Oh, you was told that?
I was told that.
Well, that is two separate issues. But anyway, the judge would tell you that just because you gave the mom some money for a house, okay, that's a
doesn't count
gift.
towards- yeah.
It doesn't count towards the kids.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, time out.
Oh,
So
yeah.
how about if I give
For child
the
support.
children a
Let 'em
house?
Can I do it? It's a gift. You have to specifically write your check, your money
gotta write
order,
child support on the
your
house.
certified funds out.
Child
The blinking
support
lights.
on the side.
Yeah.
Light.
Child support.
From the front lawn.
It has to go to the mom, and in that little memo, it needs to say child support.
Child support.
All right,
Yep.
all right. Otherwise, it's a gift.
You know, you know what I'm saying? And
I had a friend
I love
that went
my
through
wife.
such.
I love my children. I love my family. A long time ago, you know what I'm saying? When we came up, we grew up in pool halls and liquor houses and shit like that. And there was a song that always rang synonymous to me.
It's cheaper
And
to
I-
keep her.
It's cheaper to
It's
motherfucking
cheaper to
keep
keep
her.
her.
Cheaper to keep
It's
her.
cheaper to keep her.
Yeah.
Or in my case, him.
It's cheaper to keep her. Yo. I was like, what is he talking about when I was a kid? Now I
It's cheaper
understand.
to keep her.
This is what's disappointing. Like Dame Dash, man. You know,
Ain't he with Boyce Watkins, the black business?
like, I mean, he be
Black
making so
money.
much of a big deal of certain things, and sometimes I be just looking at Dame like
He's trying to, well, I ain't gonna say he's trying.
it's like somebody fighting to hold on to an image that you really don't even got to fight to hold on.
I mean,
to.
I think he's been super resilient despite whatever he's been going through. You know what I'm saying? When you separate from the hottest mug in the game
The hottest.
for the past 20
Hottest.
years, I'm talking about you was that person's right hand. You know what I mean? Like,
Apparently not.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, might have been temporary rental. You know what I'm saying? It was a rental.
He said
But-
rental.
Yeah, it was a rental. That you know what I'm saying? He took it back, but
He didn't have to though.
he didn't have to. But there was a lot of things that probably was going on between Jay and you know they always got the pictures of what was Jay thinking in this picture right here, shit like that. But I think he's been very resilient despite. You know, we still talking about him.
Oh, for sure.
We haven't talked about Biggs. You know, Biggs been coming back making some power moves too, but you know what I'm saying? He been simmering ever since he got out. But Jay keep
all
him around.
conversation ain't good conversation.
But Jay keep Biggs around.
Yeah.
Biggs is around Jay
Yeah.
right now.
Biggs been making
Biggs
crazy
been making power
moves,
moves.
like
Biggs been making power
behind the scenes.
Yep.
All I'm saying is, you know, Dame Dash, you know,
He need to be about his business. Is that what you trying to say?
Did they ever? I always wanted to try his whiskey. He had Dusko whiskey. Is that still in
Dusko.
existence?
I didn't even know he had a
Is it still-
whiskey.
they had Armadale. You don't remember the Armadale popping? The vodka?
Yeah, I remember.
The vodka they had back in the day, back when back when Bellevue and Grey Goose.
Dame Dash
Or the
once said, "You
Armadale.
ain't no man if you have a boss." He said, "You ain't no man if you have
You
a
a
boss.
supervisor.
You not a man if you don't pay child support."
Shade.
That's accurate.
Hey, Dame Dash, we know you in Durham sometime. If you want to address
Hold on, I don't want no smoke.
Phil,
Dame Dash, I don't want
feel
the
free to
smoke.
come up here and talk about it.
This ain't personal.
Hey,
But
nigga-
my man right here said you ain't a man if you behind your child support.
Hammer, you ain't hitting in New York.
Hey,
I do not want that smoke.
niggas pay child
Dash, that's just-
niggas pay child support every day.
Every
B.
day.
Every
Niggas
day,
pay
baby.
child
I
support
had a
every
whole
day,
party
B.
when I got off mine.
But I'ma tell you
That's a
like
different
this.
story.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If I can avoid child support as much as possible, I'm gonna do my damnness to avoid it. If it come to it, you know, it come to it. But shit.
I felt like I paid that Negro to take care of his kids, but that's a different
Personal
story.
now.
It's getting personal now.
Jordan Woods, ladies and gentlemen.
No, no,
All
Jay Z.
right.
We're gonna lead into Jay
I thought we was
Z.
going to the whore of Bathsheba.
We're gonna stay on this whole rock,
Okay.
this rock thing we got going on,
It's not time yet.
or lack,
All right.
or what used to be.
Jigga man.
What do you do?
And what he do?
So Jay helped. Okay, so have you heard of it? Look, I have to talk
You
to
gotta
Booz
check out
because
himself. I am
Booz is
news.
not on
I am
social
news. He is
media,
not news.
And so, he
You don't know
doesn't.
about this story right here.
Booze is not on
Let
social
him tell me
media.
about it. You did the topics.
So did you hear about the 11-year-old that was arrested because he didn't want to pledge allegiance to the flag?
Yes, I did.
Okay, yay.
Yeah, that was on the
So-
news. It was on the news.
Oh,
TV.
okay, so you watch actual news. You just not on Facebook to get the news.
Yeah,
Okay, we're going to leave Booze alone.
Nah, we
I
not.
thought Facebook was actual news.
I watch Fire Stick.
It
news.
is. If it's not on Facebook,
watched
it is not true.
I watch the Fire Stick.
That
news.
is in Wikipedia. That if it's not on Facebook, it's not true.
Damn.
And there's my irony right there.
WikiLeaks.
That's
WikiLeaks.
probably true.
Anywho, so the little boy was arrested because some little dick ass substitute teacher.
Gee,
Yeah, she was a dick.
she was.
She was a straight dick. She needs not teach anywhere again. Ma'am, wrap it up. You can't control your class.
What's her name? We need to. We should tell her.
She's not important, so I did not get her name. However,
Kudos.
Jabari Talbot? Jabari. Oh, damn. I fucked that up.
And I'm out there pronouncing words and shit.
He was
Jabari
arrested in
Talbot.
February because the substitute teacher tried to make him partake in the Pledge of Allegiance.
She tripping anyway because the way she responded.
Yeah.
She's stupid. First
Very
of
much
all,
so.
You know what I'm saying? There was a different way,
The
whatever.
school doesn't have those issues.
The womp lady, because you remember like Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
the
one.
She couldn't. I mean, she could have responded differently.
That's dope
for my
that
man
Jay-Z did
Jabari,
that.
though.
He basically, the little boy said that he was not going to do the Pledge of Allegiance because of the racist history of the country it symbolizes, and the teacher snapped back. Go back the way you come from, then.
Not surprising or
Hey,
original.
let's say this.
That's not
To
original.
which
at this
Jabari replied.
She was Puerto Rican.
They brought me here, just like they brought you here, ma'am.
The teacher was Puerto
I
Rican.
don't know if they brought Brian here. He may have been.
Was you already here?
I think his
You was
family
already
was
here
already
when,
here.
when this, you was already here?
I have a report where my people are from the Congo. My Uncle John showed it to me.
I
and her.
dispute that
birthday,
report.
yeah,
I
I'm
dispute
blackity,
that
blackity,
report.
blackity, black.
I dispute that report. But anywho,
Hey, Congo.
Showed
You know
it to me.
Shit.
so anyway, going back to Jabari.
My uncle. He showed it to
Jabari was arrested for disrupting, disorderly
disrupting the classroom and alleged threats to the teacher.
Yeah, and
Now, he was wrong there.
What did he say?
anyway, we're gonna get to that. Anyway, where
What did he say to
Jay-Z and Rock Nation stepped in, there's a division of Rock Nation, which I didn't know about. Did y'all know? Team Rock. Have you ever heard of that? Well, it's a division of Rock Nation that assists victims of racial injustice. And so they enlisted the help of an attorney by the name of Alex Shapiro and had the case dismissed.
Kudos
Now,
to Jay. Kudos to Jay.
you feel like he should have been arrested?
Wait a minute.
That's what I call using your platform.
Here's what it
That's
was.
how you're supposed to use your platform, artist.
But what happened was he was not arrested for the pledge. He was arrested for what happened.
What he said to
afterwards.
her.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Understood.
what
So-
happened is he showed his ass afterwards.
But
How did he show his ass
hold on,
afterwards?
see, you left some shit out the transcript.
Yeah.
Clearly,
All of that's not in there.
Because I'm getting ready to say.
Yeah,
the
where is
interaction
that?
I see, they
gotta
having a
watch
back
it.
and
The
forth.
teacher was
What
Puerto
was the
Rican.
alleged threats?
Yep.
Because he said, I'll kick your ass, flipped over some tables.
Oh, I missed that.
Right.
Where is that at, Brian?
Somebody
That's
had an
actual
agenda.
Story.
What story? Is there a video?
We're in class.
No video.
We're in class right now. There's always a cause and it's an effect.
Right.
The
teacher was dead wrong.
the spasm would have never occurred.
Had
Had
facts.
Had the substitute teacher.
Facts. That is
Because
so.
what if he
So,
was
there's a cause
Jehovah's
and
Witness?
effect.
But see, that was what it stemmed
Well,
from.
no, he must not be much Jehovah's Witness. He talking about I'm about to kick a bitch ass.
Yeah, but still,
So
number
Teacher was
one,
dead
no,
wrong.
You
no.
know what I mean?
What I
was
mean
dead
by
wrong.
that is
But
because
I'm saying.
no, but what I mean by that is Jehovah Witnesses, they don't take pledges or anything.
Correct.
So as a school official or whatever, then I would think that you would know this.
Mm-hmm.
And you would say, okay, so I got a kid that don't want to take the Pledge of Allegiance. Whatever the issue is, I'm not going to press it. I'm going to move on. Just
on.
like at a job. If you a manager at a job, are you going to make somebody participate in Christmas?
Right.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this.
Regular day.
Say it on a regular day?
Oh.
It was the teacher who was wrong.
And why did the school allow her to go through with this? Like, she
But
Well, the
when the-
teachers,
when
the
the rest of the
school
school
said that
got
it was not their
involved-
policy
right. When the
for
rest of the
any
school
kid
got
to
involved.
take the Pledge of Allegiance.
Understood.
That's
And
what
it
the
should- and it
school
should be.
said.
And it should be.
she should have been shut down.
But when
But
the
it
school
was the rest of the
resource
school got
officer
involved
came,
was
yeah.
when he goddamn showed his ass.
When the substitute teacher called the school resource officer and they came to the class, and I think they amped it up.
Yep.
On top of her amping it up
Yep.
with her,
Yep.
well, go back to where you come from.
Yep.
How old are
Yep.
we, ma'am?
Oh, she dead wrong.
Has she
FBB.
been rallied against? Have we rallied against her? Is she
We have
still
boycotted. We
boy-
boycotted for 30 minutes on that, and she is no longer teaching at that school.
I just sneezed.
Okay.
I'm joking about the boycott,
Oh,
but
we need to get her up out of there, yo. I
but
hope she's
supposedly
not substitute.
she's not a substitute teacher anymore in that particular district. Now I don't know about the other districts.
We didn't spend a lot of time on
That was interesting.
True.
Actually,
But
But anyway, the point of the story was
She-
for Jay-Z.
the substitute is a rapper. Oh no,
She's a
I
rapper.
thought we
Check
were
her
gonna
out
tie
on her
that in there like we tied
SoundCloud.
Check out her SoundCloud.
Check out her
Check out her
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
Hey, let me say Jay is the GOAT.
But anyway, it was more about Jay using his platform.
That's a
Jay is
goat. That's a
good
goat. That's a goat tactic. I mean,
because
that's a
didn't
goat tactic.
he just get somebody else?
And he wrote the Khalif Browder story.
Khalif
Jay
Browder
is the
joint was
GOAT.
crazy.
I haven't watched that yet. I haven't had
the
the.
Trayvon joint, right?
He did do the. Now
his
that was
company
dope.
Went in on the Trayvon.
Yeah.
He fought for it. So true. Jay
Yeah,
is the
he
GOAT.
did.
Jay's
I think
active. He active out here in activism.
Jay
land.
is
he
the
just
GOAT.
got somebody else off though. Who was it? Didn't he
You
just
thinking,
intercede
Kim
in somebody
Kim
else?
Kardashian?
No.
Nah.
What?
Jay-Z just interceded in somebody else's legal case and got them.
I
Who
do.
was it?
I don't know. Traffickers.
Hey,
Help
go
us out.
back to
Help
the
us out.
last
Help us out.
episodes
Help us
and
out.
tell us who it was. 'Cause
Help us out.
contact.
Oh,
high,
21
so I can't
Savage.
remember.
21 Savage.
Yes, that's who it was.
21, 21,
Thank you.
21, 21.
Ow!
Hey, we
21
doing a
Savage.
watch party like
21.
we did last time?
21. Yeah, we're gonna do a watch party. Let's do a watch party.
carry on.
We'll do that.
21 might. Oh no.
He got him back into the country. Or what did he do with 21 Savage?
He got
Remind
him
me.
out of jail.
Lord, yeah,
He
got
helped
out
get
of
him.
jail. Help him get him out.
Yeah.
Help get
That
him
whole
out.
thing was crazy. Did we talk about that?
We
He-
did.
hey,
That was a few episodes back.
He helped them beat it.
Click the link if you want to watch it.
He helped them
Yes,
beat
it's
it
back
like
there.
Michael Jackson.
Beat it.
Segway. the intentional.
I see you.
You
I see
skipped
you.
one, but it's okay.
Yo, I was watching The Office. I didn't realize they always be looking at the camera. That should be bugging me out.
I
On
love The Office. That
In The
is
Office,
my-
When
that's
they look
what
at
she-
when they be
that's
talking,
what
then
she
they look at the
said.
camera, then they go back to the.
That's my
Yo, The Office should be
favorite.
bugging me out, yo.
Favorite
Yo,
sitcom.
like, yo, that shit was
Yo,
hilarious.
You just now watched
my
it?
man, he's
No,
just catching on.
No,
to
the
that.
funny thing, like the other night, Nick at Night was on, and the episode of The Office came on, and they met the new VP, and me and Tanya was watching it.
Which one was that?
It was Idris Elba.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yo,
That's the
son,
one Jim had problems with.
I thought I was gonna die.
Take
Yo,
the camera off me,
I was
B.
like, I thought I was about gonna die, son.
Take the camera off me. I gotta spit my gum out.
I was gonna actually get some gum. Are we not supposed
It's
to
too
have
late.
gum?
It's a wrap now.
Hey man, what didn't happen? Look, you talking about Idris Elba and Nick at Night.
Yo, that shit was
He's
funny.
so fine.
Yo, that shit was funny.
The Office is funny. You
Yeah,
watch
you
it?
That shit was that
I've been
episode
on
was
and off.
funny as shit, yo.
Yeah, yo, I can tell
It
you
wasn't as funny after Michael Scott left.
Right, correct. But why are we talking about The Office?
I don't
like
know,
that?
but
The
I love
is
The
shit, though.
Office.
You late. You definitely late to
sorry, I
that.
am.
But yeah. I'm gonna tell you the episode of when Dwight set the office on fire.
Stress relief. That's the name of that
Yo,
episode.
That
Stress
episode right
relief.
there. when
Have
he
you
set the
seen that
office on
one?
fire.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta watch
Yeah,
that one.
that's the
Okay.
one.
Yo, Travis, watch that episode if you haven't.
No.
We're gonna talk about it.
No.
That
We're
one
gonna
is
talk
the
about it.
Before
one.
you go to any Office episode
Oh,
with
man.
Idris, you got to watch the Stress
The
Relief.
Stress one is
part
the one.
Part one.
Yeah.
Because it was
Yeah.
2 parts.
When he locked that door.
You know what? Y'all
My
ain't-
husband
y'all
gets
ain't
tired of The
shit.
Office.
Y'all ain't shit. That should
I
be
will
funny,
watch
though.
it over
That shit funny
and
as
It's
hell.
over.
hilarious. We
You
got,
have to
like,
work at a call
DVDs
center to
at first,
True.
and then we switched over from DVDs. But yeah,
like if you've never worked in a call
Wow.
center type environment, I don't think you can appreciate
all the
Office.
all the characters.
Agree.
But I've had bosses that remind me of. Have you?
Yes.
and he brought himself the cup. Best boss ever.
All right, we're not doing the office review,
I'm
Kim.
sorry. Oh, Michael Jackson.
Kim was
I
like,
got
can
going.
we watch The Office now?
Man, I want to watch it. People at work will tell you I watch it every day.
It's a great
It gets
show.
me through my day.
Y'all got the free plug from us.
Y'all didn't hear that.
Yup.
What?
She said the office gets her through her day at
At the
work.
office.
Hey, I heard. Allegedly. Look, let me clean it up. Allegedly.
It wasn't really. Hey, yo, hold on, B. Before we go to the next joint, let's talk about, let's get on our NC shit. Doc Porter's.
You've been drinking my drink.
We only drinking
I can,
NC
though, if you
Spirits and North
I
Carolina
don't think I
Spirits
drink
and
this much.
liquors.
How I get so low?
Doc
We
Porter's.
drinking
my cup
North
right here, man. You got
Carolina.
a
Wait.
problem.
Doc Porter's.
Craft Spirits, Charlotte,
Charlotte.
North Carolina. Cleverly crafted vodka. Distilled and bottled. Doc Porter's Distillery, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey, North Carolina, yo, I like
North
B.
Carolina.
Real
Come
talk.
on and raise
I like
up.
what you're
Take
doing
your shirt off.
with the liquors every week.
Every week.
Repping the home state. I don't know if they catching on, but you're doing a good thing by.
Somebody tag him, man. Tag him. Hashtag drink docs. Cheers.
We putting on
Hashtag
North
drink
Carolina.
DRINKDOCS.
So let's say this. Let's take a little quick second here.
Uh-oh.
Anybody in North Carolina who may be an audio trafficker earshot,
It's pretty good.
if you do liquor,
Is it? I've been drinking
Send
dark,
us up.
so
We
I
drink.
don't want to mix.
North Carolina, we would prefer black owned. We would take North Carolina. Send it to us. We're gonna drink it and we're gonna talk about it.
Drink it and be merry.
North Carolina, hear me.
Hey,
Hear
if this was morning
Hear
time,
me.
we probably
This is a call.
Hear
Browntown
me.
Farms Jam or something.
Hey, let's do
breakfast,
that.
Do a breakfast
Let's do
show.
it.
The Breakfast Club.
We should do one
that's some
at
shit already
Browntown
out.
Farms. Can we do that? An
can.
episode in?
Yeah, we got the
And eat while we do
Yeah.
it.
We got the
meal.
Real good.
We got the
Yeah.
greatest of all time.
Man, if y'all haven't been to Browntown
Black
Farms,
movies. The
minute.
episode.
That's when we do that
We
one.
got
I'm excited
the
anymore.
Black Farmers
I'm not
episode.
excited anymore.
Now we got the breakfast farm shit y'all talking about. We ain't doing nothing.
Anyway, let's move on. Before we talk about Mike, Jordan Woods. Do you know who that is?
Yes. I didn't know her name, but
I don't really know who she is.
I didn't
I
know her-
just found out.
I didn't know her name, but I heard because of what we about to talk about. That's the only
Okay.
reason why I heard of her.
The whore.
Talk about people using their platform. So the Kardashians, you know, the ever powerful Kardashians,
Correct.
blasted her on social media because she supposedly slept with Chloe's. Is it her husband, her baby daddy?
Tristan
Who is
Thompson.
it?
Tristan? Okay.
Yes.
Tristan, okay.
But
Are
are
they
they
married?
married?
No, they just had a kid.
Have they had the kid, or
Yes.
she's just pregnant?
No,
Nah,
the
they
kid
had a
is
kid.
The kid
The
is
kid
had.
is had.
Correct.
Okay, so apparently
is
this
had.
21-year-old girl slept with Tristan Thompson.
Thompson.
Good job.
And so Jordan was getting all these death threats, her and her family and so forth. And, you know, the Kardashians pretty much own the media. And
Correct.
so Jada Pinkett in all her glory used her platform.
I noticed that a lot of y'all sisters be watching the Jada Pinkett Red
I
Table
love
Chat.
You
how
saying this is a successful show, and I'm like, but I
Yo.
never care to watch it.
because you're not on
You won't,
Facebook. You
because
have to
you
be
won't.
on
Hold on,
social
hold on.
media.
I was like, I never.
That was very
I'm not even. I was
Hold
like,
on.
I'm
You
not
have
even.
to be on social
I'm
media.
not- no, I
He
did.
did.
No, I
He
did.
did.
I just said
So
I'm not
Boone
interested
said-
at all.
Hey, Boone said
you do right by
because
me.
I don't think that shit hot. I don't see how that shit is successful.
No,
That's basically
not
what
at
he
all.
said.
I just
Because-
was like, because I like Will YouTube channel. I think I follow Will,
No,
so I'm a
it's
fan of
different.
the
It's not
Smiths.
that. It's not that.
But I was like, what Jada gonna be talking
It's not.
about?
Man, Jada talk about some real shit. I
listen
love
to
it.
it. I listen to it vicariously
Did
through
you
my
hear-
wife.
I see you back on social media though.
A big up,
She been on social
Ow.
media. She just ain't been on Facebook.
Oh.
Come through.
Well, I mean, yeah, she's been on Instagram, but
She been on there.
Facebook is social media. Okay,
Welcome back, babe.
everything
Give
else
him a
is
shake.
just.
Welcome back.
Michelle.
But anyway, so Jada used her platform for Jordan to get up there and
Lie.
give her story.
Lie.
It was not a lie.
Sound like R. Kelly up there. We'll get
I
to that
believed her
later.
To a degree.
What did she say? Did
To a degree.
Did she say that they?
She said she did not fuck that dude. She said
She look
that.
like she gonna cry.
Who, me?
the car.
I look like I'm a cry?
No, Jordan.
She did cry. She was very traumatized, as I would have been at 21.
Kels cried today too.
We're going to get to that.
We're gonna get there.
We're going to get to that. It must be a Chicago thing, boy. Get on the news and cry. But anyway, so Jordan said that they were all out partying, her and a whole bunch of other friends. Now, mind you, okay, so Jordan is BFFs with, what's the Jenner chick? What's the Jenner
Kylie.
sister?
Kylie.
Kylie. And they
Travis
are
Scott, baby mama.
okay.
Which one is that? Is that the one?
Yeah, because the other one is Kendall Jenner, who's dating Ben Simmons from
But
the
one
Sixers.
of them is a billionaire.
My daughter could tell you. She
Hell,
keeps up
both
with
of
the
them probably are,
Kardashians.
but I think Kylie.
See what I
No,
did there?
once
See
again,
what I
one
did
of
there?
them is a billionaire.
Travis Scott, baby mama.
Kylie.
How old are these girls?
Like,
Kylie
How
Jenner
old are these
is the
girls?
billionaire.
How old are they?
They young.
Billy.
She a Billy, yo.
I know.
But Forbes just disputed
She's
that.
a
It's
Billy.
actually a black chick.
What does that mean?
But anyway,
What is that all about?
black
How's
girl
that-
magic. Anyway, we're gonna get to that.
How does that work? But how did?
No,
But
right?
how did? But hold
Anyway,
on,
hold on, you going off
I'm
topic.
sorry, yo. I'm just so. I'm sorry.
So they were actually roommates. Jordan and Kylie.
Kylie.
Were roommates and best friends. So Jordan says they were out partying, and it's LA culture to where when the bar or whatever shuts down early, you go to somebody else's house. So everybody ended up going to Tristan's house. And that, everybody was partying, and about 7 o'clock in the morning, she noticed the sun was coming up, and she said, oh shit, I gotta go home. And when she was walking out the door, or right before she left, she went to tell everybody bye. And I guess Tristan walked her to the door, and he kissed her. Like niggas do.
No, hold on.
But,
Time out.
Like
I'm trying to
trifling
figure
niggas do.
No, I'm trying to figure out. Like he kissed her, like, hey, goodbye, kiss on the cheek, thanks for coming
He
out.
kissed her to the point where it shocked her. Like, wait,
Wait,
like,
wait.
Her hand do that
yeah,
right.
like what we doing here? Like, what's happening?
Yo,
What you
I'm
mean? Like
shocked.
he put it was tongue?
She said there was no tongue, but he kissed her.
She lied.
I
Go
guess
ahead.
in the mouth. I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, audio transfer.
Well, all of it. I mean,
Anyway, so the next morning, well, it was the next morning, but
Right. So how did we?
when she came,
how did
she
that
was
happen?
like,
So
well,
it's
damn.
the next morning. Well, what happened? That it's
She
the next
was like, well,
morning?
damn, we all was drunk. Yeah, she just like brushed it off, like it's one of those things. Well, apparently, some people that was at the party went back and told Chloe, is that her name, that they were cuddled up and all this type of shit, and they may have been fucking and so Chloe went to social media and blasted her and called her a homewrecker. And so then how social media police do. Yeah.
That's all it is.
I don't think she's telling the whole truth though, Lil Jordan.
Jordan lying.
I mean,
You think she lying?
Yeah, they threw it.
Keeping up with the Kardashians. Yo,
I
keeping
don't
up with
think
the
she's
Kardashians
lying.
is about to come out soon. That's what I was just looking up. So I'm just kind of making sure
He
this is about right on par with the.
So you think they're doing it for ratings?
Of course. Plus
Yeah.
Tristan went out that relationship. He been trying to get out of it for a while now.
I don't think Jordan. I don't think she's completely lying. I think she's leaving some stuff out. Well, she did say that she
Just
was
know
dangling her feet.
He's like, yeah, I left the fact that I sucked them off the
Like,
week before.
If
Tristan
I
don't want OJ to be his
put my
granddaddy.
legs like this right here, Michelle's gonna whoop my ass after this podcast, right? And so she said she was doing that throughout the night. So I can see how somebody would be like, "What's that about?" You know what I'm
Tristan
saying?
don't want OJ to be his grandfather.
But
that's all this is about.
but
Yo, that's fucked up, yo.
I think
them
it's
OJ, I
karma.
think that's OJ daughter though.
It is. That's
because didn't they do that to what's the
think that
chick
is
name?
oh, his father-in-law. I'm sorry, not grandfather.
Which one of them Kardashians fucked with Trina's boo?
Kenyon Martin.
And it was no.
Oh, I remember he used to rock.
It was like,
I can't.
why you say?
I remember when Kenyon Martin used to
Why
rock.
would
Hold
you
on.
lie?
But you remember that? You remember he was dating Trina, right? Yeah, that was
But why
what
would
they
you
did.
just?
Yeah.
That was the first name. It's just like, yo.
But you know,
It
basketball
was
is
not
Kenyon
that. It was not him. No.
Martin. I mean,
No.
y'all remember Kenyon Martin,
Oh
yo?
man, that That was good.
Word
Hold
up.
on. I can tell you.
Yo. Once
you
again,
want-
this episode is brought to you by Doc Porter, Craft
Man.
Spirits.
Trina
Charlotte,
was
North Carolina.
dating. It's gonna come in just a minute.
Yours
French
was lying.
Montana.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
French.
Chloe did do that for a little bit, too, didn't she?
Boom. And her and Trina were best friends at the time.
Oh, yeah, no, Chloe don't got no room to talk. That's why I said, it's about the new season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I
They
agree with
really
you on
in.
that one.
Your girl getting ready to spark some career, too, obviously. Cause
Who, Jordan?
Nobody know who she was prior to this. So it's all,
I didn't know who she was.
Right, it's all a part.
Apparently, her
rollout.
dad was an engineer on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And that's how the Smiths are involved.
That's how
What?
all these people got on. Think about this.
Production said, y'all stop talking about this bullshit.
Kim and them got on because they dad was who?
Because she sucked Ray J's
All
dick.
right. And we going
That's how they got on.
Going over to Michael Jackson.
Sometimes I look at that on
Are we
Pornhub.
going to
Fun
Michael
fact.
I love my wife.
I was getting ready to ask
Where
you.
you want to go?
Did
Where
you
wanna
steal?
go? Either
I was
way,
gonna ask
both.
you
Hey, Kim.
I was just going to ask you, did you steal after all
Kim,
this?
which way you want to go? Either way, they're gonna be nasty.
Mike.
Okay. Who's
Ding,
bad?
ding.
What
Who's
happened?
bad?
Why is this on twice?
Who's bad?
You messed that up.
No,
I did.
It's all good. He doubled the trouble.
So some radio set list over leave
Michael,
the
Michael.
Neverland uproar.
People are pulling his music
Oprah Winfrey.
from this documentary. How do you? Oh, and Oprah basically was like, "Fuck Michael Jackson."
the black constituency says fuck Michael Jackson. That's
So it's
in
a
so
wrap
many words.
for
That's
him.
what Oprah says to people
They
about
basically
anything.
digging him up from the grave and and fucking
Is
him up
anybody
all
mad
over
at that?
again. Huh?
Y'all mad at that?
I'm very upset about that.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like me personally,
Because
as I
Jay
got older, I
loves
realized
Mike.
that Mike was a weirdo, and I realized that it is possible that some of these things could be true. It hurt me to my heart. It hurt me almost about as bad as the Bill Cosby.
The FBI did an investigation, okay?
Yeah, they were Michael Jackson fans.
And they were not able to find
Yeah.
anything.
They had the Off the
Okay.
Wall. They thought Off the
Okay.
Wall was Michael Jackson's best album.
Okay?
It actually was.
And it
too.
was.
I know they were
It
real
was.
fans. They were real fans.
Gotta leave that
They
They were real fans.
The Wall was
The average person gonna
Then
say
it was
Thriller.
Thriller.
The average person's gonna say Thriller. I was telling my wife probably last Wednesday.
Off the Wall.
I said, "Look, babe, Off
Speaking
the
of
Wall is
Thriller
Michael
and Michael
Jackson's
Jackson.
best
You
album."
think Thriller is Michael
It ain't
Jackson's
nothing-
best
Have y'all
album?
seen
Off
this
the
You
Wall?
a sucker.
Telling y'all.
You a sucker. That mean you wasn't down.
You
from
think
day
Thriller
one.
was better than Off the Wall?
Hell no.
That mean you
Thriller
went
was
down.
a great album.
Great album.
Thriller
Classic.
was a great album.
Have
classic
you seen that,
album.
me?
Off the
Which
Wall.
one? Hold it to the camera. Kim, hold it to the camera.
Why ain't that on the screen,
Let me see.
yo?
Hold it right here.
Yo, what is that? What is that? What is that, yo?
Yo, put that on the screen.
Yo, what is that?
Have you seen this,
Yo, what
me?
is it? I don't
Yo,
know.
the internet is unfucking defeated.
Undefeated,
You hear
baby.
me?
Internet is
You hear
undefeated.
me? Undefeated.
Oh God.
So instead of the Michael Jordan crying memes,
it's gonna be Kel.
it's gonna be R. Kelly
Kels.
crying.
Kels.
Yo, look, this shit was so funny.
I think I spoke on.
When the
hey,
system
let
sped
me go
up.
back because I think from a trafficking perspective,
When the
I
system
spoke
sped
about how I
up.
liked Gayle King's journalism abilities. Maybe a couple episodes ago. Do y'all remember that?
Yo,
I do.
she was
Yeah.
unfucking bothered in that interview.
Give it up for Gayle, man. Give
Give
it up
it
for Gayle. I
up
gotta give it
for Gayle.
Y'all know
Like-
they interviewed the two girls too.
Fuck
right?
Oprah,
They got
'cause
that
she-
coming up too.
She's against Michael Jackson right now. So we team Gayle right now.
Team Gayle.
We team
We steady,
Gayle.
Gayle. Watch you every morning.
Yo.
I watch you every morning, love.
You know that's the team though. They on the same squad. That
Yeah,
that
they
check
She
come-
was completely
think-
unbothered
That
when
check
R.
to the
Kelly
same
was
team.
wilding.
You think they is this mine?
Yeah, that's yours.
I think you've been drinking
Do you
it.
think what?
I've
Who's
been
been
drinking
drinking
that.
my drink?
Yo. I done fixed that mailbox.
Yo, do you got a clip of Kels? You got a clip for
I
us?
don't have a clue.
You don't have a
You don't got
clip?
to. Everybody has seen it already anyway.
Yo, talking about unhinged.
Kelly blames the parents.
They sold their children to me. They sold their children to me.
Was it good? Was it a good legal move for R. Kelly to do that interview?
No. His
No.
attorneys need to be fired.
First of all,
R. Kelly, fire your
and his
attorneys
publicist.
right
And-
now.
well, he probably can't afford to right now. But
I think he said Justin got on this interview and cried and it worked for him.
ah,
Why won't work for
he's
me?
the gay Tupac though. R. Kelly's the Pied
But
Piper
R. Kelly
of
is
R&B.
looking at that interview and he's
Kelly.
like, that shit
Child
worked.
molesters.
I believe Jussie.
Yo, you got the rape whistle, yo? You bring the rape whistle? Yo, bring the rape whistle back, B.
I believe Jussie. I don't believe R. Kelly, but I believe Jussie when he started crying.
I believe
In
neither of those guys. But a couple of things.
You
yo,
did believe Juicy.
I did not
Jussie.
believe Juicy. But I'm gonna tell you, when I watched, I said, okay. R. Kelly
You
went ahead
said,
and went to CBS.
This nigga
the
gonna
morning
kill
show.
himself.
I said, okay. I thought he was gonna fuck around and shit and piss on himself in the middle of the interview the way he was blanking out.
Oh, he was big man.
Yo, he was
He was
big
big
man.
man.
Ooh, that bitch shaking the table. Y'all remember that from Love and Hip Hop?
Yo. Was he taken into custody today? He was taken into custody today?
Ooh, she's shaking the table.
Y'all ain't shit, yo. Y'all ain't shit, yo. Yo, can somebody hand me a Red Bull? Production, can I get some Red Bull? Can I get some Red Bull, please? Once again, this episode is brought to you by Doc Porter's Craft Spirits, Charlotte,
Yes.
North Carolina.
North Carolina. In the
Ooh,
house.
shout out to K. Michelle. That was like the best Love and
Oh
Hip
my
Hop episode.
Y'all ain't shit, yo. Yeah, rap for Pels.
Oh God.
Was we- hold
Anyway, R. Kelly in jail today.
So
for
did we transition
child
from?
support.
Are we done with Mike?
We done with Mike. He dead. Let's move on.
Mike.
God bless the dead.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
Rest in peace. Are y'all gonna mute his music?
Yep.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm listening to Off the Wall
I'm gonna tell you, it's
tomorrow.
unfortunate because my son is a huge Michael Jackson fan.
No.
As
Loves
am I.
MJ. Huge. I am too. I should get money.
I'm separating the art from the artist, but I
Nope.
got to figure out how not to pay them because I don't have all this shit on CD right now. So I was
Did
telling
you
my
paying
wife.
him?
Yo, like
I
last
know.
time,
I
I'm
gotta
out.
figure out how
Yo,
not
I'm gonna
to.
put you on to my man. I told you, I got you.
Okay. Ooh, I need to get the money.
We can't mute Michael.
Put you on to my man. I got
We
you.
are the world. There's no way you can mute that.
I don't want to hear we are the
I
world.
can.
I don't want to hear the word world.
Why?
Just-
Why? What proof do you have?
Does the man in the mirror mean the same thing now that y'all know? Now that y'all know the real home.
I gotta
Do you li-
make a change.
Gotta stop.
What man is in my mirror?
Who's this man? Who's this man? Or am I a boy? Am I a boy or am I a man? I don't know. What
Gotta make a difference. Gotta make it right.
Oh, okay, all right. So R. Kelly. Now, what were we talking about? R. Kelly.
Gail.
He in jail.
This is horrible. Why are we stuck in
Chicago? Well, no, Michael Jackson's not Chicago,
No.
either. But Oprah is.
All right, look, I like the dope shit down here, man.
You wait, hold on. So R. Kelly was arrested today for unpaid child support. So him and Dame were gonna be sharing booths.
Was he really arrested today?
He was arrested
Yes,
today.
Again, after he just got out?
After he just got out. So you think the chick from the daycare is gonna pay his back child support of $161,000? What you gonna do, boo?
I mean, she
Didn't
just
she
paid
use
100 to
bomb
get him
threats?
out.
Didn't she say it was his money?
She
She
said
said
it was
that.
his money, but I don't think it was. Because if it was his money, then why would he have had to sit there for 3 days?
You gotta figure it out.
can't even call
He
him
gotta
Mr.
move
You
trying to
from his
sit
checking
here-
to savings and you know that transfer.
The way my
takes
checking
3
and
days.
savings is set up,
Maybe he
it take 3 days.
Can Mr. Biggs help him? What the hell is is going Mr. on? Biggs. What the hell is going on? The niggas on my ass. What the
I
hell
bet
I'm
your
gonna
child care boo gonna pay
do?
again. I don't think that was her money.
Yo, we gonna call Mr. Biggs, yo.
It couldn't have been her money. Unless she had to liquidate some
Yeah.
some stocks or some shit.
Oh, man.
Y'all trifling.
Nah, but I mean, come on, R. Kelly. Thank you for what
They
you did
sold them
musically.
girls to me.
Musically.
I'm fighting for my
Musically.
life.
But other than that, fuck, it's a
Fuck
rap
R.
for you,
Kelly.
yo.
Yeah, he messed up.
All of it above. Fuck that.
So if he gets
Agreed,
jailed,
agreed.
can we go back to listening to his music?
I'm not rocking with R. Kelly at all.
All right, no
Yeah,
doubt.
I'm separating the art from the artist again. I just got to figure out how to.
So
not
you're
pay
gonna
for the
listen to
music.
his music.
Yeah, man, I can't.
gotta-
I mean,
he
I'm
gonna
not gonna listen to
download
it
it
every
on
day.
iTunes.
If we find somebody with a CD that we could rip to our phone,
Yeah, that's what I need because I don't want to stream, man.
not that I
So you
encourage
so
piracy.
you're supporting.
I don't
Piracy.
support piracy.
Okay. No, but you're supporting the cows.
If you could steal it,
How am I supporting
You
Kel?
can't make it through life without
That-
listening to cows.
That person has already paid for the.
You can't go through life listening to cows.
Fact.
Speak it, yes or no. Can you not go through life the rest of your life without listening to another Kelly
the rest
record?
of my life without listening to R. Kelly, but I cannot without listening to Michael Jackson. And I feel like if I have to mute R. Kelly, I have to mute Michael Jackson also. Even though that's fucked up because he's already been tried in court and was not convicted, but they're trying to convict him in the court of social media afterwards while he is dead. I think that's so fucked up.
it is. It's
I think
messed
it's
up.
fucked up.
It's messed up.
You know,
Like I think them two little boys, two men at this time, and then I don't know if y'all watched it. Have y'all watched it?
No.
The Leaving Neverland.
No.
I can't.
I don't want to watch it.
I tried. I've tried 3 times and I haven't gotten past 30 minutes. It's boring.
I'm not
really.
a fan of Wade Robinson either. I don't trust the stuff he be saying.
Who is
He
Wade
lying.
Robinson?
The guy that's behind the documentary.
One of the guys who's saying that something was done to him.
One of the victims.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Wade Wilson. I don't know. Wade something. Wade.
You know who they
Robinson.
need to talk to? They need to go to Atlanta and they need to find Emmanuel Lewis. He'll be able to
ain't
tell
he
us what's
dead?
real.
everything.
Nah,
He's
he
not
own
dead?
mad property. He own mad
Webster?
property. What Webster?
Webster
I
will
thought
be able to
Webster-
Ma'am,
tell
sir,
everything.
ma'am, sir,
Yo.
ma'am, and sir.
No, you on to something.
George
No,
Papadopoulos
you on to
show.
something.
What's
Find
his
George
name?
Papadopoulos'
I'm
son.
with that.
You
Just
on to something.
defended
Find
him.
Emmanuel
You
Lewis,
on to
B.
something.
What's the little boy name from Home
Webster.
Alone?
Macaulay Culkin divorced his
No,
parents.
it wasn't him.
Corey Feldman.
Corey Feldman just defended Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that was his man. But
They're about the same age though.
no.
Who? Corey Feldman and Michael Jackson?
Corey Feldman Mike had Corey Feldman by about 9 years.
Yeah.
9, 10
Yeah, we
years.
did. It was,
What you
was
mean?
right.
So
I'm
you
talking
think
about-
Michael did it?
No. I'm just. Hey, y'all keep.
You
talking.
think Michael did it, don't you?
I do.
You think Michael did it?
I certainly do.
I believe Mike.
Really?
Mike is acceptable throughout his weirdom to possibly do that. You know, his whole childhood was kind of stripped from him. You know what I'm saying? His whole childhood, so he never got to be a kid. Mike was popping at what?
You know,
7, 8 years old. Well, I mean, how
That
old
dude
was he?
in Abducted
How
from
old was he
Plain
when-
Sight, when he got that his friend to jack him off in the car,
We're
he
not
did
talking
say
about that.
he
We
did
did that
say
2
that's what
episodes
kids.
ago.
He did
Album
say-
was released.
that's- It's a kid thing. It's a
Album
kid
was
thing.
going
released.
strike, son. If she keep
Albums released.
creating this type of work environment,
Albums drop,
Yo,
yo.
she-
Albums
No.
drop.
type of work
No.
environment,
Albums drop. Albums
No,
drop.
listen.
you gonna hear from my lawyer.
Did
B.
you watch
Albums
Abducted
dropped.
in
No, I
Plain
did
Sight?
not.
You
I
heard-
gotta watch
You
it.
heard
watched
from my
it.
lawyer,
You watched
B.
it.
And
That
you
meant
creating this type of
Bob.
work environment.
Bob
dropped
I know
said.
about this. We talked about it
Bob
already.
said it's a kid's thing. So Michael
dropped the
Jackson in his mind is a
Who
kid.
dropped an album?
Yo, you
So
can't
what,
create this.
nothing
You
for
can't
him
create
to
this type
sit
of
here?
work environment. Yo.
There's a lot of people raving the release of 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Rapper go to the league.
Chainz.
Have you had a
I'm
chance to hear some?
different. Yeah,
listened to
I'm
a few
different.
tracks.
What you
I'm
think?
different. Yeah, I'm different.
I enjoyed it.
I didn't.
Okay, I enjoyed it.
Ooh.
I enjoyed when I
I
listened
didn't
to it.
enjoy all of it. It's not one that I could play
3
all the way
tracks,
through.
Tom.
I couldn't even make it. I couldn't even make it to that many because I heard like 2 or 3, and I was.
We
just like,
transitioned to 2
But I
Chainz
still got-
album,
But I still gotta listen
rap
to
or
more
go
of it
to the
before
league.
I'm
By
done
the
with it.
way,
I gave
Rap.
it to him. I gave
Or go
gave
to the
him 2
league.
tracks.
And I was anticipating, like, I was kind of
Yep.
going into a hype, and I heard about 2 or 3, and I was like, yeah, and I just stopped.
Yep.
I didn't listen to no more after that.
Yep.
But I'm gonna go back and listen to the
No
rest.
doubt. But dope release. Big shout out to North Carolina Hip Hop's own DJ E Sud, who's 2 Chainz DJ.
Yeah.
I seen
I'm
him
different.
when he
Yeah,
dropped the
I'm
album that night. I
different.
saw Sud everywhere with Chainz when he was going on his live and shit. So kudos to the NC.
how do
Hip
you
Hop
feel
connection.
about Jay-Z not wanting to do that song with 2 Chainz, Brian?
What song?
2 Chainz said in his Breakfast Club interview that he submitted a song to Jay-Z to do a verse for,
Is
and
that what
Jay-Z
2 Chainz
was
shouted
like, "Yeah, maybe next time." How do you feel about that?
Is that why 2 Chainz said it was supposed to be for Jay?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Wasn't enough exposure, I guess. I don't know.
Nah,
He did a song with Rick Ross though. That's all I want to say.
He made
Rick
money.
Ross
He made
was
money.
Def
He
off
did
that.
a song with Rick Ross
He
though.
made- he
That's
made
all
money.
I want
Def
to say.
Jam.
It
He made
don't
money
matter.
with
It don't
Rose
matter.
on
He
Def
did
Jam.
it.
Hey,
He
JB,
did it.
tell her one more
He
time.
did
She
it.
don't
It
get
don't
it.
matter. He did
Rose
it.
was on Def
He
Jam.
did it.
It's
Just
a
like
business.
It don't matter. He
Just like
did it.
Jeezy
It don't
was on
matter.
Def
He
Jam.
did it.
Business.
He
It's
did
a
it.
business. It's a business, man.
He could
Love
have.
But big
shit
shots
don't
to
pay no
change.
Jay
Rapper
coulda
go
did
to
that.
the league.
Jay could have did that.
Speaking
verse.
of Jay-Z, Solange dropped the album.
When I get home,
I didn't like
When
it.
I get off this elevator.
I ain't heard it though. I ain't heard it yet.
I
Is it
didn't
a
like
whole
it.
album or just a single?
It's a whole album. I didn't like it.
You hated on her last
No,
album.
I
though.
did not. I was
Okay.
a fan.
Are you a Beyonce fan?
Brian.
Are you a Beyonce fan?
Brian hated on that
Oh, you hated
album.
on her
Are you a
album.
Beyonce
You was
fan?
the, you was
I
the
probably
hater.
did. I'm not arguing.
You was
Okay,
hater.
define Beyonce fan.
Are you part of what is it called?
The Beehive.
Beehive. Are you part of the Hive?
I wouldn't say that I am part of the Beehive, but I do love Beyonce.
And I have
Did you
a
ever?
card.
Hold on. Time out.
Yeah, I think she is a great entertainer, a great artist. I think she is awesome in everything that she does. I did not like Lemonade. I did not like the Carters.
Lemonade was crack
I didn't like it.
on some woman.
I
shit.
couldn't relate.
Not no dude shit, but on some women shit. That shit was crack. Did you ever?
Now,
wear,
anything
have you ever
prior to-
have you ever wore any House of Darion jeans?
I don't
Nope.
think so.
Yo,
You ain't no part of the hive, yo.
Yeah, I'm not
Get
into
Kim
like.
up out of here,
You're not
man.
no
Get
fashion
Kim up
over.
out.
Yeah, thank
Not
you.
down
I'm not
with the
into
hive.
labels
What I
and
love
stuff.
about
Kim
her.
ain't a part of the Beehive,
So-
yo. Get her up out of here.
but look,
It's not about the House of Darion. I take that back. I did buy a dress from Walmart because House of Darion was in Walmart.
nice.
It was for the common folk
I
then.
did buy
For the
a
culture.
dress
For the culture.
from Walmart.
For the culture.
So yeah, I'm not a
I
big
didn't listen to that, though,
label.
'cause
Yo,
I'm a
big-
Solange
big up to
fan,
Solange.
so
I'm a Solange
I'm
fan.
Okay.
I'm going to check that out.
I didn't like it. Tell me what you think
About,
The album.
about Solange's new album.
okay, I'm going to say what I just said. I haven't heard it yet.
That's what I said. Let me know what you think.
Oh, when I hear it.
Yes.
I thought you were saying let you know now because I was like, I
No,
just said that I ain't
let
hear
me
it.
know
Told me-
what you think.
I heard Cass say this is
Oh, yeah, we'll
her.
talk about
This
it.
is her ATLians.
Say
I don't
word.
know. I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what I heard online. I haven't heard the album, but that's what I saw. People were like, "Yo, this is her ATLians album."
Have you
Yo,
ever
that's crazy. Now I'm going to definitely listen to
So
that.
I don't know. I haven't heard it yet.
No,
No,
listen.
you stay away from Solange, son. You don't appreciate her.
Listen, this is my thoughts on it. Have you ever ate something and it was so good? Like, let's say shrimp and grits. And then you go to another restaurant
Like
and you have their shrimp and grits and it was nasty.
Like
So you had to
seafood
go
connection.
back to the original restaurant and get their shrimp and grits to take that taste out your mouth. That's how I felt. I had to go back and listen to A Seat at the Table to get the taste out my mouth
See
for.
that the table was such a classic album. It was.
Yeah, and I thought she tried so hard to.
To repeat that?
Yeah,
I'm about to
and-
check it out. What's the name of that album again? It's a whole album.
When
right?
I get home.
When I get home, A Seat at the Table.
I'm supporting you,
And,
Solange.
and speaking of songstresses,
Vanessa Ferguson.
We got to get some work in with her because if she dropping singles, that means something about to follow. So we
Cut-
got.
Yo,
we
big up
should-
to
She
you.
just
Big up
dropped
to
her
you.
single.
V Ferg. What up,
You
Rozzy?
know her from The Voice.
I'm literally about to
Season.
text them right
Beatles.
now.
And hopefully
What
you'll know her
season
soon
was that?
from a record with Ilpo.
Anyway, Team Alicia Keys.
Yep.
From The Voice.
Yeah, what season was that though?
That's
What?
the homie.
I don't know.
Anyway, that's our homie, and she just dropped the single. Can't
And that
Let
shit dope.
You,
That
and it
shit
is
dope.
dope.
That shit dope.
Make sure you check out her single before that, which was
And,
Ooh,
and,
yeah.
and once again, she still can bar it up with the best of them. So, real talk, like female
She
rappers,
got
like
a hot 16 for you.
I'm telling you, but not even female rappers, just rappers in general from North Carolina. She,
Yo, I'm
she,
literally
she
hitting
got
them
bars
right now.
She got bars
Because we got. She says she got 2 joints for us, so we putting
What's
you on the
that
spot
time?
right now,
I ain't even
Vanessa.
keeping up with her. Oh, my bad.
She said mad over. You say mad over?
How long we been on this episode?
Yo, make
schedule.
sure y'all check
We have
out
54 minutes.
54 minutes. Okay.
Damn.
We about to wrap it up.
Vodka.
Doc Porter's. Doc Porter.
Vodka.
Hey, Wu-Tang coming to Raleigh. Wu-Tang.
Wait, before we get,
Wu-Tang.
that's June the 8th, but before we get to that, Ice Cube is headlining the Azalea Festival.
When is
If
that?
you don't stop
When
people
is
at
that?
that
And,
table-
and where is that?
My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the
All the
DJs
DJs
right.
want.
Do hold my
Feel
breath.
her breath.
Anyway, it is April the 6th, 2019. That is in Wilmington, North Carolina. Unfortunately, it is the same day as Dreamville Festival in Raleigh. Oh, so why do you think Wilmington did that? Why would they
Damn,
do
that's
that?
dope for the state. If you can't make one, go to one
I
of
had
them.
to go to the Ice Cube joint.
Go to one of them.
Because we got people.
Go to one of them.
Man, I grew up on the Azalea Festival.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I've always heard of the Azalea Festival.
Man, let me tell you how proud I am
Wrap
because
this
growing
shit
up,
B.
No, keep it going.
growing up, Azalea Festival was not for our demographic. You would not see in Wilmington. You would not see a hip hop artist headlining any Azalea Festival event. I think it was last year, maybe the first year that they ever did it. It was like Nelly, or maybe it was the year before. At any rate, the fact that they got Ice Cube up there, fuck the police.
Ice Cube ain't gonna do fuck the police in the Porsche.
He
don't
may
do that.
not, but he may do fuck the president.
He will definitely do fuck the president.
He
And
need to bring West Side
Arrest the
Connection. He
president.
need to bring West Side Connection out with him.
what's I don't think he's
Mac
gonna do
10
that.
Mac 10
and
and
Dub C. WC.
From what I'm hearing
Mr.
now, I
Hate Dub
cannot
C.
confirm,
You hated Dub
and
C,
I'm
man?
not gonna drop any names,
Just
but
the
I
music,
do
not
know
them as
we got
people.
some people there.
that there is a local artist
Okay.
that is supposed to be performing with Ice Cube at said performance.
Dope.
Us?
Dope. No.
Oh, that would be so dope if
no.
it was y'all.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not.
We know it was
not
break-
this go round.
I know it
But
was
he is
break.
in talks. If it works, he's going
Then
on tour
this
with
person is
Dope.
gonna go on tour with Ice Cube.
That is
so-
super dope.
Are we not announcing that right now?
No, we
We're gonna
cannot
wait, we're gonna
announce
hold-
that
we're gonna
right
hold
now.
off?
That's all
Yeah,
I'm
we gotta
gonna
hold
say.
Okay. All right.
I'm
That's
keep-
dope.
But
Is,
I'm
he, is that
crossing
person?
my
It said
finger.
individual from North Carolina.
He is from North Carolina.
That's
From
dope for the
Wilmington.
state.
From down the way.
Okay,
Ow.
Down the
Ow.
way, down the way in the house.
I'm gonna always say us with everything. Us.
Is us?
Opening
Is
up
it us?
Is it
Is
us?
Ilpo opening for Ice Cube? Is Ilpo going on tour with it?
That's on tour.
Yes. Next go round.
All right, shout out to you, Ice Cube. What else did we get everything?
Wu Tang is coming to Raleigh June
Wu-Tang for the
8th.
kids.
I need them tickets.
June 8th, 2019, along with Public Enemy and De La Soul.
That's a great show.
I want to go. Audio Traffickers is going to be there.
I don't think all the Wu gonna be there.
We going to be there.
I don't think the whole Wu gonna be there from the look. From
I don't
looking at
give
the
a
flyer.
shit.
Some flyers you could tell when the whole Wu gonna be there, and sometimes you can tell when the whole Wu not gonna be there.
We going to be there.
We can
And
do
we
that
got to
Raleigh
fill
joint.
in.
Look like you
We can
getting
do that
about
Raleigh
five.
joint.
If
five
we got to
members of the
fill in
chamber.
for Method Man, we in there.
We can do the Raleigh joint.
That's gonna be dope regardless.
June 8th.
Long as 6 show up, it's gonna be dope.
Fly look like
You
it's
taking
gonna be
Jay?
like-
No, that was
Wu Tang is for the kids, though.
Not that night.
Hey, we got one more thing popping off though.
Well, what's that one thing before June 8th? After April 6th.
Benny the Butcher.
Butchero.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Benny the Butcher.
Who's on that show? Who's on that show?
Benny the Butcher. Black Soprano Family.
Okay.
Griselda Records.
All right.
Ilpo.
Ooh, who is Ilpo? Who is Ilpo, though?
Audio Traffickers.
Ow, that's y'all too. Ow.
OC from NC.
Okay, from NC.
Dum,
and B Squared, B Squared.
Boom,
And V-Boy Swerve. Brought to you by the Quadji
Watts,
Group.
Watts.
Downtown
Watts.
Greensboro, Green Street, April the 13th. I think the
Boom,
weather gonna be
boom,
nice.
boom.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Boom,
It's gonna be a
boom,
great day.
boom.
Audio Trafficker, we do have tickets.
We gonna be there.
General admission $20,
Right
VIP
now.
$30.
Right now.
We
Where the
have
tickets
those.
at?
We got those.
Where they at?
all
Where
they
they
all
at?
in my pocket somewhere.
Let me
but not
see.
in my
Let me
jacket.
see.
I don't have.
Oh,
Do you have production? Production. Can we get a ticket?
CGI some tickets.
yeah. Where the tickets at?
Got tickets right here.
Ow, we got tickets.
We got the VIP tickets.
Can you
right
zoom
here.
in?
We
Can
got
you
the
zoom
VIP.
In the
in?
middle
So,
of the table.
We got the
hey, where
VIP.
can they get said tickets?
From us, they can holler at us, or they can go to the
In front
Butcher.
of that bottle.
It's coming,
In front of the
or the
front
Butcher.
where?
The
Right
Butcher
here?
coming.
the Doc Porter's bottle.
.eventbrite.com.
Right here?
.com.
They're right here.
The Butcher coming. .eventbrite.com.
The Butcher's coming.
13th.
The butcher's
April
coming.
the 13th.
The
Green
butcher's
Street.
coming. The butcher's coming.
Watts is in the building.
Watts is in the building.
Dum, 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 bum,
It's
bum,
gonna be hip hop. You know what I'm
Some
saying?
hip-hop
Now,
going
we was
on.
talking to Quadji earlier. Now I kept calling it a party. He said, "Bro, it's not a party. It's a
not
show."
a party,
But I
it's
said,
a
"Yo,
show."
Quadji, it's a show." But to me, it's a celebration
It's a
because
show.
it's the first time somebody bought these niggas to North Carolina.
Hey.
So I said it's a celebration, and the fact that you bought
It
the
is a
hip hop,
celebration.
and then you bought the NC hip hop. What I feel,
He kept the brands online.
he kept the brands
kept the
online.
brands online.
And he kept things calibrated from beginning to end. You're gonna thoroughly enjoy this show.
Yes.
We going on.
Absolutely.
Black Soprano Family, Griselda Records going on, then Benny going on. It's gonna be a crazy night. DJ Skills on the ones and twos. He can rock a party, but he about to play some shit that night.
Is he
Green
gonna
Street.
play NC music?
I don't know.
I
That's
think
a good
he should
question.
play some Watts.
That's a good question. That's
Watts.
a very good
I
question.
mean, you know,
That's a good question. But the butcher
just
coming,
throwing
man.
it out there.
No, we'll make sure
April
that
the
happens.
13th.
Yeah.
April
How
13th.
about we
Get
just
at
make sure
get
that
at any of us for these tickets. We
A.
got-
Sappington for
We got
tickets.
$20 general admission tickets. We got $30 VIP tickets. Don't wait to buy your tickets. The shit gonna possibly sell out, or we might be charging more at the door.
Hey, so hit us up on social
It's
media.
gonna sell out. I'll be there. If I
I'll
was
be
you.
there. I'll be there.
It's gonna be a movie that night.
And so they can hit you guys
Kim,
where?
I definitely feel. What? Oh, you can hit me up or. I didn't get my-
We wrapping up.
Yeah, we wrapping up.
We're wrapping up.
Ilpo _bomb burner on Instagram, Twitter at Ilpo. You can hit us up. Or if you know me, just give me a call. I'll bring the tickets to you, making deliveries.
Or you could pick up here from the
You
studio.
can pick up here from the studio also.
Yup, and I'm also on social media. I just found out today as Boone's Ilpo. So
And on what platform is that?
that is Instagram.
only.
Instagram currently.
Instagram
I do have a Twitter.
only.
Don't look for him on Facebook.
I also
At
have
all.
I have a Twitter
Unless
as
it's
well.
audio trafficker.
I don't know my Twitter name currently, but it's Bones _Ilpo. So look, yes, get at us for tickets as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching and hanging
Shout out to my
with
sister
us.
too, yo. Shout out to Pressure. She just sent
Hey,
us some
Precious.
music. Pressure, not Precious.
Pressure? Oh,
Not
pressure.
She called my
Pressure.
yo,
Not precious. Pressure.
yeah, Pressure.
I think
Yeah,
you've been
she
drinking
just
my drink.
sent me some music. Her and my sister. Deanna, I don't know
Wait,
your
Pressure is
hip
not
hop
your
music
sister?
name, so I'm just gonna call you Deanna. I love you.
Let me tell y'all
Pressure
something.
is not your sister?
No, both of them my sisters. But Pressure is the rapper, and then the other one is the singer.
Oh, I want to hear it.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yo, we need to talk about we need to put people on to who some of our new generation rappers are. Not somebody that's well known, but we need to put them on to who we fucking with from that.
I like it.
From the new.
Yeah,
The
from
millennials.
they probably passed that.
I like that.
They're not
I
millennials.
don't know what they are.
Wrap it up, B.
I don't know what they are.
So look, I'm
Luther
Monday
said
Bones.
he gonna dock our pay if we don't wrap it up. So I'm Kimmy B and I'm an audio trafficker.
Man, that was so dry.
Hey man, I'm JB J Bond, and I'm on this Doc Porter's.
Shout out to North Carolina. I'm Monday Bones, and I am an audio trafficker.
Get at us for your tickets, bruh. Get at us
And
for your
audio
tickets, man.
trafficker.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Today.
Hit
Thank
the
you for
bell.
watching it.
Subscribe.
See this that unruly rap attack. Matter of fact, I'm trying to relocate, change my habitat. Yeah, I am Monday Booms, and I am an audio trafficker. Yeah.
Audio trafficker, rule number 1. It is create. Once again, it is create.
Now this remind me when rapping was sort of sported, supporters couldn't ignore it. Many wasn't built for it. Lyrics was the importance, and bullies were taking porridge. G's move with caution, and rappers won't making fortunes. Porsches won't get endorsements. I'm more like a standout, fuck a standing in. Underground, over your head, just like a chandelier. Oxymoron, local craft beers got a particular taste. Navigate through these times with such meticulous grace. No worries about keeping pace when you're still on the move. 45 still in office, hope you're gathering food. My mood swings goes from dollars to yards, yards to G's, G's to my 401k, hope I dodge the fees. I spit life through this track so we all can breathe. Trying to stay adjacent to God, I heard the side beneath. My G, we got drugs on the track, your shit hard to beat. Music done took me some places it was hard to reach, so pardon me. I don't got a line to party though. Virginia bred African, trafficking this audio. This is for all I know. Your boy's been great. Volume 1, press play.
whether live or recorded. Are you an audio trafficker?